All right, going to the ride. Second video on a Saturday. You sitting down? All right. Let me get some of this right here, cool. Don't know if it's gonna rain, pour, street or slime. Oh.
And it's available in all 50
Texas
states. Polymarket is so confident you'll never go back. They're giving.
All right, why that knowledge, Sean? Why you talking like that? I ain't in no spaceship. Cause I'm entertainment purposes at times. But if I'm a spark too, then I use 1976. All this other disclaimer. Allegedly. Get off the ledge. Get off the ledge. I'm here. Get off the ledge. You ain't gotta get on the ledge. Shit. Earth ain't going nowhere. Let me show you what's going on. Get off the ledge. Get out your feelings. No, get in your feelings. Get in your feelings. Get in your feelings. Why? Some of us be cold. We've been cold out here. Gotta get in them feelings. I'm trying to get you in your feelings. A feeling what? Feeling, hey, you got, what a beautiful time to be alive. Can I show you something? What a beautiful time to be alive. Can I get you somewhere in your mind where that you like, you know what? I might want to stick around. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody got nothing to stick around for right now. Everybody like, shoot, live fast, die young. Let me show you why you need to stick around, yo. If you want to, if you choose to. Let me show you something. So it's Galactic Day. It's Galactic Day, y'all. Welcome to Galactic Day. Shout out to the rec team out there, T on it, for making the Galactic team. Mirroring one of the beloveds from the back of the day, picking up the torch and carrying it to whoop on the deep state. Yeah, it's real like that. Don't play with Sean. All right. Purpose of this video is to connect to lay dots. Purpose of this video will be to lay dots like we have, and you be the connection of that. And then you too will be understanding what the spirit of team of one means. Why? Being one of the 144 to lead you towards that guidance in whichever way one way, mind, body, and soul, how we do, right? What we do. We ain't got time to be playing in front of your face. Though, at times it'll seem like that. In storylines and things like that, that's only to protect our case. Throw folks off their pace. Understanding that not the intelligence out there among you and whatever else is not you ain't as intelligent as you are. So the formulas that we use keeps us abreast and connected, guided, restore, rejuvenate. Y'all know the deal. Come on so we can relate. Galactic Minds, purpose. The beloveds are doing extraordinary things. Those who are doing the technology to advance humanity is going to work for us in the future. And your 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 here that is upon you right now, the technology that they're making is extremely going to be beautiful. I see it for what it is. They showed some of it on news. And thank you for the beloved. I dare not to say your name. You know who you are. Beautiful hair. Gotcha. Dude. The feminist. They would call us feminist. We don't mind sharing with our lovely ladies over there the experience because it's a better connection and stuff. No jealousy in it and stuff like that. Just matching the beauty. But let's get up here because we're up in the galactic realm. I'm sitting up here worrying about the physical. Well, I'm not worrying about the physical. I'm just growing above it to complement it. But so you're seeing the technology, so if you're paying attention, that they're going to be able to put in the sky for so many things. And in that, that's the showing me that folks will be living up there. We already got flying apparatuses right now, testing, flight school, get in flight school. You young, get in flight school for real. Yep. Because you wonder where your new job is. Trying to tell you something. You young right now, and you daredevil, and but you all on the ground doing it, and we looking at you like, but ain't your kid needs something to do, man. You know, like, we got all the jungle, the trampoline. Y'all know I'm talking to why you got them trampoline things and all that kind of stuff. And you don't choke me out, God. And you got your kids going up, jumping all that, and you like, and that ain't even, you know, hey, anti-gravity. They're gonna fixing all that stuff. All right, so we're gonna be there, get there. It's gonna be the good side. 5, 10, 15 years, jobs, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Now, but being a John Lucas fan, Star to the War, right? Seeing enough Battlestar Galactica. Everybody understand a little bit about Star Trek, right? Everybody on some Star Trek. Y'all just be on the frontier, y'all just gonna just go out there. Warp the speed. But after a while, beloved, ain't gonna be so hunky-dory. You know, I told you, oh, who are you? Who are you? Been wondering. Today, this era, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Some would say Morpheus. I don't know. I just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Professor. Some say professor. I don't know. And what I could tell you is Sean. So then off of Sean, I could tell you this. The let me get my bearings. Keep my composure. The knowledge of knowing what's to be, what to look for. You're gonna be building up in that sky, you're gonna be doing great things, right? And little, not distraction, just attention. The awareness of the ability of doing it up there. You have to, and I have to know what good come back. Technology will be great. Folks will be doing so many things. But who will be? Why are we working on things now like this? Why is it important working on inner and all that right now? Because to live up there and all that stuff, pay attention. What's it going to cost? Yeah. What you going to have to sell? What you got to do? So some folks ain't gonna buy into that. Some, I'll go up there and visit or something. You're gonna be more natural and want to preserve it. Somebody gonna want to gravitate you up here and bump that natural. I don't care about. I'm saying something. Welcome to the stars and the wars. Gonna be stars and wars on both sides. See how it go. Down here, trying to preserve and continue with the guidance and naturalness of the Most High. And up there, gonna formulate in somewhat of playing God bigger on you. Don't it make sense? Dark Vader? Don't it make sense? In the prep? See how it go. So, yeah. So it get deeper than that. It get deeper. You're gonna realize it's Darth Vader or whoever, right? Because what's the purpose also of being up there? What can't they do right now? Being down here on it. Once you figure that out. I'll help you a little bit. Blues Clues. What can't they do right now? Hillary talked about it. I'm gonna crack that glass ceiling. The Honorable Hillary talked about it. Gonna be the first one to crack the glass ceiling. Right? Glass ceiling. Listen what she's saying. Glass ceiling. Ain't nothing talking about that firmament. That water. New. Crack it wide. Folks know you crack that wide open. People know. Especially I be in the command of the one who opened it, influenced it, whatever. Like, watch this. Same effect like Kennedy. That's why people praise Kennedy. We made it to the moon. Greatest uniter of industrial complex of getting all the people to accomplish. See what I'm talking about? Right. So, and if it's gonna get up there, they trying to live high up there to be closer to doing what? Get rid of the glass. Get rid of the firmament. And they'll be able to do it. It'll take 20 years or so, all right? Because they'll be up there close, orchestrating to get rid of it. Good or bad, I don't know. I can't tell you that. But when it's going to get bad is they get the capability to do that. Folks want to take your son out. Not a lot of folks. Just a couple of folks who know how that son important to you, but kill them. Now you got to take that how they take. You equate that how you equate that. Because you have a natural ability under the sun and do and da, but they have to get technical and all that stuff to do. It's like the same one the beloved say, we have so many they define it, been knowing that you have a natural ability to astral plane and da da da. That's what they learn through the spirituality. They can't contain your type of spirituality. But what they can do is use the discern machines and all that kind of stuff. You see what I'm talking about? Hey, thank y'all, beloved. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Yeah. To my city. Yeah. Making things happen. Yeah. So that's cool right now because, learning is teaching. The reason why Most High put on me to continue on with what I'm doing and not worry about stuff like that, because we in the midst, all of us, not just me, but me coming to and opening up some of y'all, sparking to jump out there and do your thing, whether good or bad and how ugly it look or whatever. You're teaching entities among you that want to learn, that can't get on, right? These folks, they need assistance in something. These entities is trying to operate and advance with you and stuff. This is reality, whether you believe it or not. Things that are not you, but learning how to be you and the discipline and stuff like that. That's why you get these changes of I was like, damn, why do you think these changes of these laws and stuff like that? Because that's who's changing. You the power structure. It looks funny because you're like, why we not do that? Because you the power. You the power. That's all I can tell you. You accept it good or bad, you the power. Now, so block that sun out, changes everything. Changes me and you. See what I'm talking about? We don't get no sun. Think about that, beloved. Come on. See how it go? It'll take a while though. We ain't talking about an hour, 2, 3 hours, even a year. We can do without the sun like that because we got so much. But good. Watch this. Now we understand why so many of the blubbers up there, beautiful, hyper chambers and stuff like that. Watch who in the distance gonna be running to the tanning booths and stuff like that. If they're able to do that, find ways. Because when they get up there, they're gonna be able to, whoever has that control, control the weather even more than Neo Geo because it's gonna be more. You know what I'm talking about? And in so many aspects, it's gonna block out anyway, effectively. But so we're gonna have to still get our sun somehow. And watch black folks. We're gonna be having tennis in our house and stuff like that to get some. And it's gonna be natural. Cause you already out in the element. You don't get. Some of us do. They don't have. If you get cancer and stuff like that when you're out here and you're in the sun, it's because of what we eat and stuff. That's what I'm talking about, the meats and stuff like that. So that, you see what I'm talking about? So the tanning booth ain't gonna do no worse to you, to those who don't do nothing. It's gonna compensate for it. We just don't do it, use it because we got the sun. Reason now to work on weight. That's the importance. That's the guidance to work on weight, density, watch what we eat, divest off meat, purpose of divesting off the meat and stuff like that. Yes, it's just what it is. Whether you accept it or not, you count them just like alternative way of what for the longest. But we still gripe on it because just something that it's energy. They know what you human get naturey about. Your sexuality, your color, your skin was just pigments. We all the same damn color. Just somebody said, you closer to the damn sun, you first, you next, you next. That's it. But if you take the pigment out of it, you see like, God damn, like I'm albino. All of us. So, getting over things that stop us from this happening. Because naturally, the things that stop this from happening, you got your old money and old ways and things. They're gonna come out because old things die, right? And the newer generation is gonna realize, shoot, we still need oil and stuff like that in so many ways for down here, but it's gonna find a better way to do it and stuff like that, right? Because watch this, if you're building up here, look at what we have to work with. If you're building up, and we are gonna be living above and below, right? We're gonna create all. See what I'm talking about? Watch this. You heard it? Above and below. That's how you know this stuff don't come. That's how you know people playing God higher than you. Listen what I just said. Listen what I just said. There's gonna be people living above and below. As above, so below. Don't get scared, because it's our infinite. It goes like that. The concept these folks playing God, as long as they got the technology and do it today, then Most High gonna let it happen. It's part of what Most High want to see. You've seen it already. Now you just gotta walk in it. So you still gonna need things like that. Boom. Reason, because when the cutoff comes, with assistance ain't assisting no one, See what I'm talking about? What resources do you got? What resources do they got? See what I'm talking about? And they're gonna need resources more than you. That's why they're gonna go and try to get out the glass ceiling so they can go find more resources. Welcome to Explore. All right. But 5, 10, 15, 20 year viable for all of us. See what I'm talking about? Because you got to build and got to get. So you need everybody. Okay? So go back in your building stage, industrial stage, when we was builders, building skyscrapers, building bridges, where we fighting, where we warring. See what I'm talking about? So we're going to have that span, and it's going to be beautiful. People going to be working. A lot of deaths. I'm not gonna say up here. Not a lot. Different type. You like them bridges. A lot of people died building these bridges, Golden State, da da da. I had to do a research on that stuff. That's why I had to do that research ready to get whooped. I do the research. I don't know how that little doggone thing. She could sting back then, bro. I was like, God, no, ow, ow. And when she started wetting the belt, I'm just being honest. I ain't getting in you enough. Let me wet this belt. I was like, God damn, I ain't mean it. So if your babies, well, ain't no jobs out here. That's it right there.